Computer.
Does it feel dirty playing with proxies?
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we're recording. So welcome back to our playtesting session. This is the Adelaide Eternal team. We've got Socrates playing Esper Breakfast. It's like Cephalid Breakfast in the Esper shell with Stoneforge Mystic. I'm playing Bug to Basics, which is basically a bug control deck with Back to Basics. And we have Drew Carter on the line as well.
Hello. Sock, maybe your deck's more like Cephalid Brunch or something.
I love it, Cephalid Brunch.
It's got the Jitte angle as well, more like mid-rangey.
Right.
Somewhere in between.
For sure.
In between lunch and breakfast. Got it.
Exactly. So
we have played our game one. So we've had a game one with me on the play, a game one with Sock on the play. Now we do our game post-Sideboard games where we'll do one of us on the play, another on the play. Tends to be the Adelaide Eternal approach when we're doing our play testing, just to see all the possible angles for that particular matchup.
So you're on the plate?
Sure. All right, let's have a look.
Did you consider Pernicious Deed?
Yeah, so Pernicious Deed was in the old Kurgan list, wasn't it? It was
I like it.
Quite commonly in there. I should try it. I'll probably put it into the sideboard. The main reason that I'm not is because Dead of Winter is in that slot, and having Toxic Deluge and Dead of Winter, like 2-3 mana Wrath effects, is so good. So insanely good.
Yeah. It's probably not good enough because you got little permanents like Back to Basics or Astrolabe or things like that you don't want to really nuke. So.
Good point. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that would probably be why it doesn't line up well.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand.
Yeah, I'll keep.
All right, I'll start off with the Creeping Tar Pit and say go. This is pretty good, but it's also a casualty. I'm down to only one shock land, and this is a tapped land. So, Thoughtseize. Okay, you got me. So I've got Censor, Brazen Borrower, Fatal Push, Narset, 2 lands. I'll take this. Or this.
Let's have a look.
Probably
I reckon you got Brazen Borrower as well.
That's called a framing effect when you put the 2 up. Like you keep the Brazen Borrower back because you want to keep that one side.
It's a secret, right?
Yeah.
I'm baiting you, right? Baiting.
I reckon Brazen Borrower.
Whoa. Oh, next level. All right, I'll pop this down here.
All right, no worries. Thanks.
Alrighty, I'll go to mine. Tap and draw. All right, let's play this, and I'll pass 10.
Sure, want that. Sure.
Interesting. Maybe you got like a remand or something for my Narset, because you're on the draw, and Narset on the play is insanely bad. Oh, you got an Inquisition or something. Oh, Shuko. Nice. I see now you got the Stoneforge Mystic that gets that as well. Got it. You've played well around my Censor. So I'm going to fetch here just to thin the deck out of the one basic forest so I don't draw it. And then I'll probably end up cycling, right? Because I don't think you're going to... Now that Censor is known, you're never going to play into Censor, right?
Exactly.
So... I do
having it in your hand taxes him a mana every turn.
It's
but you gotta have 2 mana untapped for that, so that's probably not worth it.
Yeah, I wonder like how likely it is that he's gonna have the Spell Pierce here to blow me out for when I cycle this, and then I just slam Narset and he Spell Pierces me and then untaps and plays this combo. I'm gonna cycle this Censor. I'll draw a card. I'll untap and I'll go to mine. All right, interesting. I mean, how much do I fear the Spell Pierce? You know, at what point are we worried about the Spell Pierce? I think we'll jam this.
Sure, that's fine.
Oh, it worked. All right, I'll go to 3 and I'll look at 4, 2, 3, and 4. Wow. Let's go.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I'll get an Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy. Yeah.
This is an absolute nombo with back to basics. So I'll pass turn. So like, this is a really good lesson in when something has a high enough raw power level that you play it even though it's a nombo with the rest of your deck or with another card in your deck. You look at like back to basics and Assassin's Trophy is such a bad bad combination, but in isolation, the two of them are so good.
I'll
So,
play Duress.
duress me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get my stuff.
So what do you got there?
Spell Pierce, Jace, Cling to Dust, and then the trophy.
Cling to Dust.
So you're in duress mode. That'll be the name of your band, Sock, right now.
I'm gonna get rid of.
It's kind of a damned if you do. Depends on how your hand lines up. But I got 2 removal spells for your critter combo.
I'll get rid of. What's his name? The one that kills the creatures.
Fatal Push.
Fatal Push. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then I'm gonna crack Windswept Heath.
Yep.
So I'll go to 17.
This is you leave me with a nice nombo as well, right? Like the Spell Pierce, and then you give them the land with the Assassin's Trophy, so the Spell Pierce becomes worse.
All I'm going to do is attempt 2 cards. Nomad en-kor.
Okay. So you're gonna have to remind me. The Nomad is the one that has 0
redirect damage on Nomads en-kor to creature you control. Same thing.
Right. And Shuko is the one that repeatedly targets something. So
right.
the 2 of them don't do anything together. But
no, I'm going to equip it. So he's a 2/1 at the moment.
Yeah. No worries.
What's that?
Okay. So I'll put these down here, and we'll draw. Oh, that's awkward. I was going like, oh yes, I can draw a land here. It'll be really, really good. Awkward. Okay, so we'll activate this again. And let's look at 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, is it good though? So it's a non-creature, non-land spell. Is this good? Like I brought this in from my sideboard against you. But it might not actually be that good. I'm not sure.
It stops the muddle and mixture and all that stuff. It interferes with his mana.
Yeah, I thought I'd bring it in like the default. Hey, they're on a combo deck. Bring Ashiok in. I don't think I can deploy it here because if you play your Cephalid next turn, I'm done for it. Yeah. So I have to pass turn and keep my guard up.
Okay. Do you think the Creeping Tar Pit is worth it, given it's a number with Back to Basics and Mystic Sanctuary?
I think it is like the next card to cut. You know, like it has won me games, but it's also just so many times you're like, I just don't want this tapped land. You know, and
I'll swing at at her. Yeah.
So if I try to trophy your guy and then you land the Cephalid, with the Shuko and the Cephalid, you'll mill your whole deck, right?
I can still do that, yeah.
But then I could spell pierce your... So I could spell pierce your like Dread Return or something like that. I don't think there's a way that you can combo from the graveyard that doesn't involve a non-creature spell, right? Is that right? Yeah. Drew, do you know the combo, right?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Say that again.
When you mill your whole deck into your graveyard,
yes,
there's no way that the way that you win involves casting a non-creature spell, right? I don't think
That's right.
So I think I can trophy your Nomads.
Okay, so what do I get in
You get a basic land untapped.
Okay, which I will do.
The trophy combos with the Ashiok, they can't search the land then.
Oh yeah,
But
sweet.
Yeah, you didn't have enough time for that.
Nah, but yeah, in certain circumstances that would be pretty sweet.
And you still got one land.
I've still got one and the spell pierce available.
Oh, pierce. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'll attempt to cast Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep, that's going to resolve.
Okay.
So two shuffle effects. Ashiok, sad times, right? Yep, that seems strong.
And then I'll just put Shuko onto Stoneforge.
Nice. So Stoneforge is a 2/2?
He's a 2/2. Yeah, your turn.
Nice. What do you think about Batterskull there, Sock?
Nah.
Fair enough.
He's got too many answers.
Okay.
To keep me off it too easily.
Yeah, that's fair. So you got a 2/2 Stoneforge Mystic. And the 2/2 Stoneforge Mystic could deal 2 damage to Ashiok, which is not irrelevant. And it might just be time to... I mean, bouncing a Stoneforge Mystic feels bad, but I think I still have to do it. And then just try and set up to untap the following turn. But then it means my shields are down if you try to combo off if you get your Cephalid. All right, I think we got to play careful here and then let Ashiok take a little bit of damage. All right, so I'll play Ashiok.
Yeah.
And they will -1 target you. So
is that where I mill 4?
Yeah, you mill 4. Go to
1.
What am I doing? 4.
2, 3.
It's on 1.
4. Yep. And then remove them all.
And then remove the whole graveyard. Did I hit anything? Any
3
combo
lands,
pieces?
3 lands and a shaman. En-kor.
Okay. All right. One of the pieces, but not the piece you need.
No.
All right. And then I will pass turn to you.
And you've got 1. Okay.
I got the spell pierce up.
Okay.
And technically the clean dust as well, but it's largely moot. Unless you try to combo.
No, Sock, you remember you can't search your library. That includes fetch lands.
Okay.
Did you want to crack that fetch land last turn?
No, you just played it.
Oh, you just played it. Okay, sorry.
Well, I'm going to have to... You got 1 land up. Okay.
I got 1 land and these 2. And Fatal Push is gone, so there's not really any good instant speed removal spells for creatures. So you're probably safe to kill kill this Planeswalker or damage this.
I'm going to attack and swing and hit the one on the other one.
Yep, hit for 2.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attempt to cast Jitte.
All right. Yep, Jitte resolves.
Okay. And your turn.
Okay. I think we just keep this up. All right, so let's untap and draw. All right, I'm actually happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I don't think we want to activate this yet. Okay, I'm going to pass turn.
Pass turn?
I think,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So untap, draw. I'm going to declare attacks with the Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep. Do you want to attack me or one of these planeswalkers?
Oh, you've got a critter there.
Yeah. Or do you want to equip Jitte or not? There's no attack. There's no creatures. It's just
you
these
could
two
block with the creeping.
You can block. You've got.
I could block with this.
Creeping Tar Pit. That's going to be interesting then.
It's just a matter of whether you think I want to block with Creeping Tar Pit. I mean, I didn't play Jace last turn, so it probably suggests that.
What I'll do is I'll just equip Jitte onto Stoneforge.
You got it.
And I'll say end turn.
All right, end of your turn. Let's go 1, 2. I'll flash this in.
Sure.
And then I'll draw a card. All right, and then I'll.
Do you have enough snow permanents? Oh,
It's only if it's Death Touch, if it's enough snow permanents. So you still get to draw the card, which is sweet. And then I will draw. Okay, so 1, 2. All right, so let's go 1. I think that's fine. So Jitte is pretty strong, but I can play around it. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll play Jace.
I'm gonna respond. I will force of negate Jace by it's my proxy card. It's a blue card. It's the think through time.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm okay with this trade. Yep. So exiled.
Yeah.
Okay, and we will. I think. Do we want to activate this? You know, like I'd rather activate it when there's a critical thing in the graveyard. So I'm just going to pass turn to you.
Pass turn. Now, does the critter, does he have Death Touch?
He can have Death Touch if I crack this.
Okay. Draw. Play a land. I'm going to declare tax.
Yep.
So he's a 2/2 at the moment.
Are you declaring attacks at one of these guys?
Yeah, at the. It's going to have to be at. No, that guy. Yeah. The other one, sorry. Yeah.
I'll block.
Okay, so what happens in this respect?
So if you pass priority to me, I might crack my fetch land.
Do I get two counters or not?
You will regardless, but
Yeah.
I'm just
Sure.
I'll crack this.
Sure.
I'll get another snow basic, and then you'll get 2 counters.
Then I get 2 counters?
Yeah.
Can I kill it before it... Oh, no, it's blocked. So it's going to kill it?
Yeah, so they'll both die.
Okay.
But you get 2 counters.
I can't fling anything at him?
No, they're already dead.
And then I will play or attempt to play Unearth.
Ah, very nice. Well, I can't interact with that, sadly.
Okay, so Stoneforge comes in, trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
You have all the equipment you ever wanted.
I can't search.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to do that.
But I don't have to search. You may.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
But I do want to bring him in.
Okay. You just want a threat.
Yeah. And I should equip again. I will equip the Jitte and the Shuko again.
All right, he's going to get swole.
And your turn.
All right, let's untap and we'll draw. Okay. So my Jace is gone. All right, let's go 1, and I'll play an Arkham's Astrolabe.
Sure.
I'll draw a card. Okay. Interesting. All right, so you really want to kill my Ashiok, that's for sure.
Trying everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's an awkward spot for me, I have to say. I'm pretty sure my little fella's going to die, but I guess I could try and set up for the next turn. It's risky. All right, so I've got 3 mana. That doesn't do anything there. That also doesn't do anything. All right, so maybe there's a lot of things that don't do anything in my hand now. I'll go 2 mana. All right, I'll play a Sylvan Library.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to pass turn to you.
Okay, so untap.
Well, I guess I can do this, right? So before you go, I just do this because he's going to die anyway. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I'll just mill you for 4. I could just random luck sack hit a combo piece, right?
2, 3.
No combo pieces. No
So,
combo pieces. All right.
Mother, Brainstorm, Land, him.
All right, go for it.
So they're all out. And now untap, draw. All right, I'll declare attacks.
Yep.
Or 2 at the
Ashiok?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you got him.
And then I get another 2 more.
2 more counters. I think it deals on any kind of damage, even planeswalkers, right?
What's that?
I think Jitte counters even
You
if you hit a
I can throw a
planeswalker.
counter and hit.
No, I'm saying that even if you even if you do damage to a planeswalker, you still get counters on the Jitte.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 cards. I play a land. One, two, three. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I cast a fairy.
Oh, wow. Teferi is a good card. So that lets you bounce my Sylvan Library, which is pretty good. Interesting. So I think do I spell pierce it? No, that seems bad. Seems really bad. But then if I don't spell pierce it, I can no longer spell pierce anything. Maybe I'll use this. I will cling to dust my own thing. I'll cling to dust my fetch land.
Yeah.
And just to draw a card. Draw a card, okay. I've got to use a spell pierce, otherwise it's gone. So I will spell pierce it.
So what I'll do is I'll crack the marsh flats. So to pay 2, I'll go for snow-covered plains, and I'll pay 2.
Okay, yep, you got it. He resolves.
So he resolves?
Yep.
Okay, 4. Got a problem here. If I bounce it, I can't draw.
You can't draw, no.
But I can still return it?
You can still return it though. It'll still happen.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I got 3, and they're all unknowns now.
Yeah. I think I'm going to bounce it.
Yep, I think that's fair. Because otherwise it's going to represent a lot of cards, all right? My life total's so high. All right, I'll go to my turn. Okay, untap and draw. All right, so Let's try. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Awkward spot, but necessary. All right, we'll go 1, 2. That's a really, really big critter of yours. It's a big critter. I think I have to do this. Yeah, I think I have to do this. All right, so oops, like this. All right, so blue, green, black, and I'll cast Leovold.
Sure.
And then I'll Arcum's Astrolabe one of these into a green, and I'll cast Sylvan Library.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn to you.
So Levo's a 3/3.
Leovold's a 3/3, but if you target him, I draw cards.
You always draw cards.
Yeah, that's the advantage. But you could like force me to block. Then when I block, you could pump your own guy to make it bigger. Just depends. I don't know how. I'm not really forced to block anything now. Ashiok is gone. Narset's not as good big value.
Very frustrating.
I'm definitely dead to a combo here though.
Yeah.
if you just slam your combo here, because can't do anything through Teferi.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to up it.
Yep.
I'm going to swing at Narset.
Yep. No blocks.
All right, so that goes to 6. And then I'm going to throw 3 points to. So how much is it? Does it get minus?
Yeah. Oh, I will draw 3 cards though, but I guess you have to do it because you got like a ponder or something.
No, I need to kill it.
Yeah. All right. So on the first one, I'll draw a card. On the second one, I'll draw a card. On the third one, I'll draw a card, and then he's dead.
Go for it.
Okay. So now you're able to draw cards again. So let's look at library. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. I think I'm paying 4 here. I mean, you still got a critter over there. that critter can do things.
Still got 3 little.
All right.
Well, 3.
All right. I'll draw 2 the card, so I'll take 4 damage from this.
Okay.
And I'll go to this. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can try and get through this. This very, very powerfully equipped Stoneforge Mystic with 2 equipments on it. All right, so we go this. That's 1, 2, 3, and then I need 2. Do I? Okay. So I think I'd have to do that first. So do this first. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. I'm going to cast Ancestral Recall, targeting myself.
Sure.
All right. I'll go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's in the bin. Okay. My counter spells are bad, hey? Pretty bad. All right, so I'll play this.
Yeah.
All right, play this. I will okay. All right, I'll play Oko. 1, 2, and 3. Does Oko resolve?
Now, if Oko resolves,
Yep.
I can throw the counters onto Stoneforge Mystic.
Yes.
And if you make him into a critter, he's as big as the counters.
Yeah, he would still be big, but the next turn they'll wear off.
Do they?
Yeah, so you use the counters and they'll get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Okay, so what I'll do.
Yep.
I'm going to gain 6 life, 2, 4, 6.
Yep.
Oh.
That's
I'm on 20. I'm on 21.
21. Nice.
Just
Okay.
in case I don't know what you're going to do.
Yep, that's fair. So yeah, that's obviously in response to me targeting the Jitte. I'm going to make the Jitte into an elk.
Sure.
So your Jitte is now an elk.
Yep.
Okay.
It's an elk.
All right, then we shall on to so this is converted minor cost, right? Yeah, okay. So I think this works, right? So if I drown in the lock the elk, I can drown in the lock the elk, right? Because it has none of its original properties, so its converted mana cost is 0, I think.
Sure, that's fine.
So, sorry, they'll call a judge on us if I did something wrong. And then I'll pass turn, and I'm on 7 cards.
Okay, so untap. What's your life total?
My life total is 14.
All right, so I've got a draw. Play land. I'll uptip.
Yep.
And
So your Stoneforge is a 2/2, right?
yeah, I'll swing for 2, but at you.
Oh, at me. Okay. You got to start the beats, all right?
Yeah, I have to do something. Go.
Alrighty. So tap. That Jitte was surprisingly good. It's shut off a lot of my hand. So
Is that Jitte and an elk still in?
No, it's just gone. It's just out of here.
Okay. So if I can somehow recur it,
it'll be a Jitte. Yeah. I'm not paying any life. I'm just taking 1 card here.
Sure.
Okay, so let's go. I'll go to 6, and I'll turn my Astrolabe into an elk.
Yeah.
And then it will attack to fairy.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
The Astrolabe's really good, even in Highlander where you only get 1 of them. I think it's insanely good. Okay, so we're going to go Tireless Tracker.
Yeah.
This. Okay. I might tap it like that. All right, and then I will play a land and I'll trigger him to make a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm going to pass turn to you.
On tap. Draw.
Yeah, the Jitte was shutting off my Tireless Tracker in hand, and I had to kind of throw the Leovold into it and just try and draw 3 cards, hoping you don't have a removal spell.
I'll see if I can do this. Mull of the mixture.
Oh, nice. Yep, you may transmute.
It's too late. It's way too late.
don't know. It depends. You could still get it because I'm drawing a lot of cards, but my hand is still weak to certain interactions that you have. Depends on how it lines up for you.
I'm going for the Cephalid.
Yep.
Illusionist. Just look in there. I'll crack the Misty Rainforest as well.
Yeah, yep.
For blue-black.
Now, Shuko costs 0 to equip, right?
0 to equip.
Yep.
How many cards?
I'm on 6 cards.
You got too many counter spells right now.
Maybe, maybe not. I can show my hand to the camera. If you look away from the camera, I'll show my hand.
No, don't
so the audience can see it.
I'll close my eyes. You put it away.
That's all right. It's away. Don't worry.
Okay. I don't know. It's like, do I have a go at it or not? You got that. You got that.
It's probably not getting any better if I untap, right?
Well, you're right. So I'm going to attempt to cast it.
All right. So the happy thoughts for you is that I do not have a counterspell and it will resolve.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to equip Shuko to it.
Yep, you got it.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
You have to
Every
play,
goes in the bin.
You have to play around Cling to Dust though, remember? So
I've
got Cling to Dust. I got 4 mana up to cast it once. So you got to play around an exile card in graveyard spell.
Good point.
Yeah. So I don't actually have a counter spell here, but I'm hoping this is enough to make it hard for you to play around.
Well, I'm going to target it. Jesus. It's interesting.
Yeah, right. The Cling changes things.
You can remove anything.
Yeah, any card. If it's a creature card, I gain 3 life. Otherwise, I draw a card. It'll tap me out in the process, though. So you could, I don't know if there's some kind of way that you can force me to use it, and then I'm tapped out.
I really need it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to.
Can you do your combo at instant speed? Because it would force me to keep the mana up. But
actually, no. I'm going to.
I guess Dread Return would be a sorcery. So Teferi would have been good there.
I'm going to play my Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh, very nice. So you want to force me to use it?
Well, I'm going to put Mud of the Mixture on top if it resolves.
Interesting. I don't think I can cling it because you've cottoned onto the fact that if I cling that, I tap out and you win. So yep, you get it. It works.
Still bad proposition. Go.
All right. So I guess end of turn I will fetch. I don't think you can win at instant speed, so because like Dread Return or something would be. So I think I should be able to do this. Should be able to tap out here. So I'll get another clue token, and I will tap 4, and I'll cast Gifts Ungiven at end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So. Here we need 1, 2, 3, and and set this and this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh God, this game.
This is a grindy game, right? So I should be able to get these and this. It should be good. It's a pretty good pile. Pretty strong pile. All right. So my pile here is Snapcaster Mage, Regrowth, Counterspell, and Gush. And I do have Mystic Sanctuary on the board.
What can you regrow in there?
So in my graveyard to regrow, I've got Ancestral Recall. I've got a removal spell for a creature. And those are probably the main two ones that you care about, right?
Yeah, so regrowth can go in the bin.
Yep.
And so can
Snapcaster. Or Counterspell. It depends on. It's probably Snapcaster, but it could be these two. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So Regrowth and Snap are in the bin. These two go into hand. This goes in the bin here. All right, and then we'll untap, and then we'll trigger this library. 1, 2, and 3. And I think I pay, or it's a lot of life to pay, but no, I don't think I pay any life. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go. Yeah, we'll pay no life. We'll just draw a single card. All right, so Counterspell and Gush, we'll leave them there for now. So what we'll do is we will get some attacks on, right? So these clue tokens, I think if I take your Shuko, you can't do anything. Maybe you still can. It's all right. You've got the muddle, right? Okay, I'm going to go to 5. I'm going to give you a food token. Yeah. And I will take your Shuko. No. Target creature and opponent controls. I'll take your what's that guy? That little Cephalid.
You're targeting it?
Yeah, so I think it mills 3, is that right?
That mills 3, that's not a good thing for me. Yeah.
Mills the transmute.
Put that top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's yours.
All right, so this here will be a Cephalid. Okay. And then we can get some cheeky little attacks in, hey? So that Stoneforge is a 2/2, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's a 1/2.
Oh, it's a 1/2?
I didn't equip it onto the Stoneforge.
Okay, I see.
At that point, I was going to take it off anyway.
Oops. Yeah, I'll attack with both of these. That's a clue token. So it's a total of 6 damage if you don't.
I'm on 15.
Yeah. All right. Okay, and then I will make another clue token with this Verdant Catacombs. Okay. And you got 1 card in hand, right?
1 card.
1 card. Okay. I'll cast a Brainstorm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go 1, 2, and 3 because I know these cards. And then I'll put away 2 cards. So Counterspell and Gush are probably still in my hand, but I'll put away 1 card. And I'll put away 2 cards. All right. 2 cards are back. Okay. Actually, I'm going to change these two. That's going to be on top. All right. And then I'm going to ship the turn over to you.
So untap. Draw. Oh, of course. Don't know. I'm going to say your turn.
All right, end of turn. I'm going to fetch to do a quick shuffle there. So I go down to 10. I get myself another clue, but I'm probably going to be cracking said clue in just a moment. All right, I'll shuffle this. All right, and then I'm going to crack a clue and put a counter on this guy in the process. 1, 2. Okay, I'll draw a card from the clue, and then I will crack another clue, put a counter on this guy, and I'll draw a card from that.
The game's over.
It's a lot of cards in hand I have.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm pretty sure that
So I can't do anything.
Yeah. So this is what my hand looks like. So I've got 2 counter spells and the Veil in case you fight the war, and I have 4 counter spells. I have these, and then I will gush and put the Mystic Sanctuary into my hand, and I'll replay the Sanctuary and put a counter spell back on top, or the Acol, depends.
I just drew into Thassa.
Oh no.
Which is, well,
A little bit too late. There were definitely like 2 or 3 windows there where if your hand lined up, if you had the combo, I was absolutely stone cold dead to it because you knew that I had the Spell Pierce. You weren't going to play into the Spell Pierce. You knew that the Cling was in the hand. You weren't going to play into it. So,
I didn't seem like I was anywhere near it, to tell you the truth.
I was definitely worried. There were points there where I thought, okay, my shields are down. If you have it, then I'm done.
Yeah.
So, but you didn't have it, so I guess maybe the Narset and the Ashiok slowed you down enough that you couldn't cast your ponders. You couldn't actually find the pieces of the combo.
That time, I don't think I had. I didn't have search at that time.
Okay.
Or draw extra draws, so I don't think it made a difference.
Okay, all right.
I couldn't fetch a land. I think that's the only thing that stopped me at that point.
Right. So it wasn't as impactful as I thought it might be.
And once I think when I returned your creature, I couldn't draw.
Yes, that's right.
It did stop one draw, one search.
All right. They did their effort.
It did.
Their effort in.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. This time you're on the play now. The last game, you're gonna just combo off, aren't you? You're gonna go turn 1, bam.
I don't think it's actually
turn 3.
Well, I've had to also readjust what I had to do. This is post side.
Yeah, true.
I thought I'd be a bit more aggro, but it's not really happening.
Yeah, true. I think I was able to kind of fatal push something at the right time, or Assassin's Trophy something at the right time to stop you from being able to aggro me. My side. I sided out 4 cards, so I'll show them afterwards.
Quite a bit. We'll see how we go. I think I did about 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have a look. Is this good on the draw?
5, 6, 7. Okay. So.
This is fine. Yeah. Yep. I'm happy with this. On the draw, I think I can. That's manageable.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty, go for it.
So I'll crack the Bloodstained Mire.
Oh no, this means it's a Thoughtseize, and then my hand's going to be a lot worse. All right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll do that.
All right.
So,
Thoughtseize me, right?
Thoughtseize.
Okay.
I'll be on 70. Ugh.
It's going to get a lot worse. I assume you're taking this, but maybe you're not.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Because this means I can't stop you in the early game, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's it. And just to show you Thoughtseize.
Nice.
So
I was pretty confident with Spell Pierce on the draw, and now I'm a lot less confident because you could go off pretty easily here. Okay, so I think I lead on this, and I say go.
Untap. Draw for the turn. I'll play Preordain.
Yep, go for it.
2. I'll leave them both on top and draw into this card.
Oof,
and
that's a good
so
sign.
Go.
All right, that's a good sign for you. All right, draw. And I will play this. I'll play this. And then I'll say go.
Untap. Draw. Play land.
Mm-hmm. Is that Brazen Borrowable?
Yeah. I'll play Narcomoeba.
Oh, nice. All right.
Go.
Alrighty. I may as well just bounce it to your hand and use this guy. You already know about it. I'm just going to Spell Pierce it.
Oh, you spell?
No, I'll bounce that guy. Yeah.
Bounce. Yeah.
Yep. Now my little fella's on an adventure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now my Brazen Borrower is over here on an adventure.
Sure.
And then I will untap and I'll draw. All right. So let's see. I'll play this land here. And then I will play Ashiok.
I will respond by brainstorming.
Yep. Go for it.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh. Gotta put 2 back. 1, 2, 2. Okay. These two go back. Okay.
Alrighty.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, did you kind of do a next level thing where you want me to mill you? you want me to get you want me to get rid of those cards? All right. Like that's how it is. So I'm not going to activate Ashiok. I'm going to go past turn.
Sure.
Let's see.
Untap.
Let's see if it worked.
So what Ashiok? I can't do what?
You can't search your library. That's it. Spells or abilities your opponents can't search your library.
You can't search. No. And you've got What's the one next to?
That's a Scalding Tarn, Oko, and then the Brazen Borrower's on adventure.
Okay.
There.
Interesting. I can't search. I'll do a ponder.
Yep, you can't search, so that's fine. You can
look at the top 3.
Look at that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I was worried it was like 4th land and then you just slam a combo.
No, not yet. What I'll do is I'll put them like that and I'll join to this.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Narcomoeba?
No, I played Grand Abolisher. Go.
Oh, nice. So I can't activate abilities during your turn.
Yeah.
I can't even cast spells during your turn?
You can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Wow. Okay. So basically shuts off all my counter spells.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So untap and draw. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So I can't counter stuff. Can't activate abilities. Interesting. Okay. So let's play. Let's see. Let's play this land. And he's a 2/2, isn't he?
He's a 2/2.
2/2. Okay. I'll play this, and I will make a food token.
Okay.
Now your life total is 18, right? Because of the 2 fetches.
I'm on 7. Oh, 3. I've only done 1 fetch, but I did a Thoughtseize. I'm on 17.
Oh, Thoughtseize, 17. Okay.
17.
Yeah. No worries. Okay, so I've made a food token here. This guy's on 6. Okay. Interesting. Now, I don't know. So you've pondered.
I pondered.
And you didn't shuffle.
No, I drew.
You drew that. So do you want the other 2 cards? I think it's relevant to mill you here. So I'm going to -1 and you mill 4 and exile.
So 1
land.
2.
Oh no, I helped you. 2 land. You next leveled me.
Thassa's out.
I got Thassa. Okay, that's a plus. Okay. And then I'm going to pass turn to you.
Untap.
Oko's on 6.
How big's
Oko's on 6. I'm on 4. I'll do 6 here. I'm on 4. So I'm on 19. There's my 4 extra life there.
Oh, 6 and 4. I'll declare attacks on Oko.
Yep, I think that's necessary.
Yeah.
So it goes to 4.
And then
so I don't have to worry about the Thassa's Oracle anymore. That's a plus.
I'll cast Mentor.
Oh, wow. That escalated quickly.
And I'll play a land.
Yep.
Yours.
All right. Does that leave you with 1 card in hand or 2?
I've actually got 4 cards.
Oh, wow. Okay. I totally didn't pay attention to that. So that's somewhat worrying. All right. So I'll untap and I'll draw.
You know I've got the amoeba.
Yeah, you got the Narcomoeba. Okay.
I think that's the only one I think that you know.
I think so. I think that's right. Okay, so not ideal, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So Mentor is just way too dangerous. If you play what two things or something, I don't think I can get back into that. So I'm gonna have to turn the Mentor into an elk.
Sure, he's an elk, 3/3 elk.
Yeah. And I can't cast spells during your turn at all.
Not my turn.
So I'm going to cast this in my main phase.
Sure.
I might even fetch here. Yeah. No, don't need to fetch. All right, so I'll do that. And I will look at your hand. Teferi. Oof. And Lingering Souls? Oh, man. I'm so glad I had stopped that Mentor. That would have been a nightmare. You know, that Lingering Souls is really, really good against me. But then again, so is Teferi. Teferi, where you play it and then you bounce my click and then you attack and kill Oko. That's a thing that would not be fun for me. So I'm going to have to put Teferi away, even though it feels very strange to do so. I think I need my Oko to survive.
And I can draw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, I guess I don't need to do anything here. So I'll pass turn. Yeah.
So untap.
Well, hang on. I'll play land because I've, for some reason, decided not to play land. Yep, go for it.
Draw. So what do you got? You got.
I've got 1 critter, and this is a food. Lingering Soul is pretty good here.
It is, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to cast Duress.
Yep. So you hit my Gifts Ungiven.
Yeah.
So but my last card is Mystic Sanctuary. Slow, but
Okay. Then I will cast the Narcomoeba.
yep.
Then I'm going to swing 3 at Oko.
All right. So you don't want to swing with 2/2 as well, because I don't have any.
He'll die.
But this guy's also a 3. So like I could trade with it hypothetically.
You're saying swing with the Grand Abolisher as well?
Just because you could get some damage in on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do because I'm going to have to block anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I think I block your elk. And then the Abolisher deals damage here. Yeah, I block your elk.
Okay.
Because it's just kind of free damage, right?
And it's your turn.
All right, I will fetch. And let's fetch with this. So I lose 1 here. And let's see, I've got enough of them. So I think I just need this. Okay. And then I'll go to my turn. All right. Let's untap. And draw. All right. Not a great card. All right. Let's go. This is going to go up. I have to deal with that. So let's go to 4 and I'll make this guy into an elk.
Yep.
Yep. All right. And then don't think you can mill me or anything. So let's play Mystic Sanctuary and put Gifts Ungiven on top.
Yeah.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. And then I can't cast this during my turn, so I have to cast it during. Your turn. So I have to cast it during my turn. So I'll pass turn to you.
Tap. Now he can only tap. He can only block flyers.
No. Only block flyers. Yeah. It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
So draw.
It's my top of my library for the viewers.
Oh my God! You got a 3/3 elk as well.
I got a 3/3 elk, and this thing only blocks flyers.
I'll cast Lingering Souls.
Yep, strong. That's definitely going to be able to pressure my planeswalkers.
And
you can attack with a Narcomoeba.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be trading up here if I trade.
Yeah, I'll swing at again at Oko.
So next turn you can attack with 2, with all 3 of them as well. It feels so bad to trade Brazen Borrow with a with a Narcomoeba, but I believe I actually have to. All right, I'll trade with the Narcomoeba, so this guy doesn't take anything. All right, so let's untap, and let's draw our Gifts Ungiven back again. Okay. So I think we cast this first. All right, so I'll cast Gifts Ungiven.
Yeah.
That. All right, so let's get some little treats. All right, so we're going to go 1 and 2, 3. It's all very, very nice choices, but I can't choose counter spells with your little fella out there.
But you can deal with him. You can deal with him in time.
I can turn him into an elk.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go this and this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that and that. So that you bin this and this. Yep. All right. So that's a pretty nice pile. All right. Okay, my pile is going to be Cling to Dust, Regrowth, Ancestral Recall, Gush.
I think it has to be Ancestral Recall and
Gush.
Regrowth, I reckon.
Regrowth, nice. Yeah, it slows me down because Mystic Sanctuary takes a while to recur. So Regrowth and A-Call are in the bin. Cling and Gush in my hand. All right, so Gifts is here. Okay, and I can now the wording is I can only cast stuff in my turn. Right, so okay, so that means I can still do stuff now. So I'm going to cast Gush, and I'm going to return Mystic Sanctuary. Now I need to make sure I have enough islands. So I'll fetch with this, yeah. So I'll return Mystic Sanctuary and Snow-Covered Island. All right, I'll draw 2 cards. Actually, before I draw 2 cards, I think I'll fetch, just in case I draw both islands. It'd be pretty bad. Okay. And let's draw 2 new cards. 1 card and 2 card. Okay. All right, that's nice. So then we'll play. So this is in hand. All right, so I'll play Thoughtseize, targeting you. All right, there's my remaining life points.
So Vedalken, Aether Mage, and
Nomad something en-kor, Shaman en-kor. All right, I'll get rid of the Shaman because I think so. The Shaman has that Nomad's ability.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think the Ashiok is turning off the wizard cycling. So yeah, I think I hit the Shaman. And then I've got to find an answer to the Lingering Souls tokens, right? So Thoughtseized, all right. And then we'll go -1 on the Ashiok to Milieu for 4 and exile.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, nice. Okay. And then we'll go, let's make, I think Oko wants to turn your guy into a beast, into an elk, right?
If the Grand Abolisher.
I think so. No, otherwise I make a food. I'm going to make a food and I've got 1 elk to block and then you attack with... I'll make a food actually because I go to 6 is pretty relevant. All right, so that's a food token. That's an elk token. And then I will play my Mystic Sanctuary and I'll put Ancestral Recall on top of my library. All right, and then I'll pass turn to you. Oh, that's my dog. Leopold. All right.
Declare attacks 2 to the Ashiok.
Ashiok, yeah. I figured that you need to answer that to turn that wizard back on.
And I'm going to say go.
All right. Nothing end of turn. So I'll untap and I'll draw the A-call. And I'll cast the A-call, targeting myself.
Yeah.
All right. Let's draw 3 cards. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we shall... let's go minus. All right, so I kind of want to gain control of your Grand Abolisher, but then you'll kill both my Oko and my and my Ashiok, 2 in 1. It's a bit too brutal, I reckon. So I'll just turn this into an elk. So this guy's going to have another counter on him. All right, another elk. I'll attack with 1 elk for 3.
Yeah. 14.
Okay, and then we'll go. Let's see, so you could. Don't think you can combo off, so it should be okay. Do I mill you again? Probably, because my guy's going to die anyway, right?
He's going to die next time.
Yeah, but then you can't kill Oko as easily, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll activate it and mill you for 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, exile nothing good. Nice. Okay.
Ether Vial, 2 lands.
Okay. And then I will cast a. Well, I can't cast spells during your turn, so I think I have to just deploy this. Let's play Sylvan Library. And then I will play this land and I'll play a Spell Seeker. I'll find a card and I'll pass turn to you.
I'm going to crack these two because I can crack these now.
You can crack them now, yep.
Yep. So 12. So Verdant and Flooded Strand. So let's have a look. Verdant and Flooded Strand. 1 for the Flooded Strand. 2 for the Catacomb. Oh, come on.
I'll just put Brainstorm in hand.
I've got to think. 2. I'll just see what I've got left.
Yep, no worries.
Because 2.
So I've got 2 elks here. 1 Spell Seeker who's going to become an Elk Seeker pretty soon. The Grand Abolisher is good tech. It's definitely changed my game. I can't play like a hard control game. I just have to like hope that you don't get it this turn.
You got a Spell Seeker and you got 1 3/3.
I got 2 3/3s.
2 3. You got 1
Yep.
strapped.
1's tapped, so.
All right. So at the end of your turn, I'm going to flash in the Vidalcan Ether Mage.
Yep.
He's a 1/2.
Nice.
So I think I'll do that. I'll flash that in.
Is there anything worthwhile that you can cycle it for here?
No, that's why I was looking through that.
Yeah.
I can only get a wizard.
Because we've already exiled the Thassa's Oracle. We've exiled Thassa's Oracle. We've exiled we don't have Snapcaster Mage. Oh, you have Snapcaster Mage, right? No.
Yeah, but there's nothing in the bin. There's nothing.
Yeah, nothing to target.
Let's have a look.
It's possible that I just got greedy, where I could just say turn your turn your abolisher into an elk, but I think I have to dodge this for 1 turn.
I'm going to swing
a bit greedy.
3, all at the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that 1/2 wizard is flying, is he?
No, he doesn't fly. He's just a 1/2. No flying.
But I've got a blocker. Are you sure you want to send that at him? Oh, you got some tech, do you?
Actually, you're right. No,
Yeah.
just a 2.
Yeah, just a 2. Okay, we'll take 2. Goes to 4. All right. So I dodged a bullet there. You know, you could definitely have the 2 pieces of combo in hand. So let's do the Sylvan Library, and we will. I think we can pay 4. So I'll pay 4, and we'll put away one card. All right, and then I'm going to let's cast Brainstorm.
Let's go. How many cards have you got in your hand?
Well, I will have. I'll show you my hand now. I'm going to put away 2 lands. Play a fetch land, and then my hand is this.
No. I've only got 1 card. I can't do anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's a bit of a challenge to get through the elk army, right? As well. There's definitely a window there where you could get me. So I think this turn is the one where I turn your guy into an elk, just to make sure that I have the ability to interact with it at instant speed and hopefully find a shuffle my deck and then hopefully find counter spell. Right?
No, it's good. I don't think I got anywhere near any game, but it was good.
Nice. All right. Well, that was pretty sweet seeing your deck in action. There were definitely times where my shields are down. There were definitely times where I felt like there was a chance I was just going to get absolutely blown out, especially when you take like Thoughtseize my Spell Pierce. Okay, this is going to be a turn 3 combo or something. But for those watching at home, thanks for joining us for our Adelaide Eternal's cheeky little playtesting. I'm not sure if Drew's probably lurking in the background there. So we'll say farewell. Oh, there he is. We'll say farewell from the Adelaide Eternal team. And during this international pandemic, we have to find all the different improvised ways of playing Magic. So hopefully you guys are also doing some playtesting at home. All right, farewell.
Stay safe.
That's it. Stay safe. All right,